Belarusian President Aleksandr Lukashenko goes all in on China, declaring it the principal partner for all nations that strive for development. He positions Beijing as the engine of pragmatic global alliances, a direct challenge to Western coercion and sanctions. Minsk's pivot signals ambition, influence, and long-term strategy.
It is necessary to sell more actively on the huge Chinese market. On the one hand, China today is the second largest trading partner of our Belarus, and the Chinese export market has surpassed the volume of our supplies to the European Union. And this is for a long time.
The meeting on expanding Belarus-China cooperation is more than economic. It's geopolitical theater. China now dominates Belarusian trade, outpacing the European Union. Investment flows, technology transfers, and joint industrial projects like the Great Stone Industrial Park underscore Minsk's reliance on Beijing for growth and stability.
Joint production on their territory and at ours specifically for the Chinese buyer. Finally, work with Chinese regions that are frankly stalling so far. I warn you, the task, the new directive, needs to be written both in units and in kilograms.
Russia remains Belarus's closest ally. Security guarantees, joint military exercises, and energy support cement the Union-state partnership. At the same time, Russia and China maintain strategic coordination, both in BRICS and SCO, reinforcing a multipolar world. Lukashenko is the bridge, harnessing the synergy of Moscow and Beijing while defying Western pressure.
China is serious and for the long term. With China, we will cooperate always, for as long as our country exists as an independent and sovereign state. I am confident that we will also always be independent and sovereign.
This triangle, China providing development, Russia providing security, Belarus serving as a strategic hub, frames Minsk as a pivotal node in a rising multipolar order. Western sanctions are sidelined, rendered ineffective by long-term planning and complementary alliances.
But nevertheless, the Chinese direction remains with the First Vice Prime Minister Snabkov. We have quite often had conversations on this topic, and Nikolai Gennadyevich reported to me. But he is alone, he reports to me.
Lukashenko's declaration is clear. China is the pragmatic global partner, Russia the strategic guarantor, and Belarus a resilient player. In a world dominated by Western narratives, Minsk is boldly rewriting the rules, leveraging alliances to survive, thrive, and challenge global power conventions.
I listen to him as a Chekist says, I work on reception, or as Vasily Nikolaevich says, I work on reception. And today we will listen to him all together, including Roman Alexandrovich Golovchenko, who will also say his word, who had direct involvement in the formation of the previous directive and our direction of cooperation with the People's Republic of China.